So hey guys, and welcome back to Born Traveller, and welcome to the beautiful Ohrid in Macedonia. Today, as you can see, it's lovely and sunny, and we can get to explore a little bit of the place. So the first thing you realise is that you can't really access everything you want to see by road or walk there. You need to really take a boat. And I'm going to be honest, it's very, very rare, but it looks like probably the best thing to do is to pay for one of these tours. And what they do is they sail around the lake and they stop off, and it's just like a 6-hour tour, and basically they show you all the sights. So because I only get one day off, next Monday I'll go. The weather looks good, it looks like 18 degrees, similar to today, so fingers crossed on my day off we'll have nice weather like this and we'll be able to go on the tour.
This is 5,000 year archaeology.
Wow.
Here,
okay.
Before 25 year restoration this object here.
Yeah.
This is Trapeza fisherman village.
Okay.
Looking church Saint Bogorodica Zaumska.
Yeah.
Here only you going with boat.
Yeah.
In you going Svetinau. This is the monastery Svetinau.
Okay.
Here's the outside picture. This look another picture for Svetinau. This is all complex Svetinau, and this is Black Dream to Svetinau spring water. It's very popular.
Wow.
Svetinau, yes. Here only going with traditional boat without motor.
Oh wow, okay.
Yes. And this excursion, everything looking with 6 hours. Here stop it 2 hours.
Yeah.
For Svetinau, half an hour stop it. Here, another half an hour. Using water and come back to it.
So I just did some research quickly on how much things cost, and they're quite friendly here. They're not like trying to hard sell you. I think you could see I was doing a video, so I took some information down. If you want to contact this guy, he does private tours, and I'll explain what he does now. So he was saying that a 1 hour private tour, I mean, I'm on my own, and he'll take you quite round to all like some of the ancient sites. I don't exactly know how much you can see in an hour, but anyway, it'll take you around for 40 euros, which it's not bad, but you know, to say you're going on your own, and you have to appreciate, you know, he has got diesel and everything to take into account, and maybe there are tickets involved, you know, I don't know. So 40, 35 if you're on your own, but that, you know, that's that. If you're on a full day with him on a private tour, it's 200 to 250 euros in season, in July and August, which I thought was quite a lot, but maybe I'm missing the context of what exactly is on offer. The other tour, the one I plan to book, which the first guy I spoke to, it's a mixed group, so you're going with obviously different people. So it's a mixed group and you're going with different people, and that's only 20 euros. So I'm a bit confused with the prices. I tried to be friendly and just kind of say, why is it so much more expensive? He said, well, it's because it's private, but I don't really see, because the boat was the same size, so how many people are they going to cram into the little boat to make it worthwhile the 6 hour tour? I mean, if he's charging 200 for say one person for 6 hours, that means there's going to be 10 people, at least 10 people on the other tour to make the same money. So I don't really understand that. I suppose you are paying for the exclusivity as well, but still, that's quite a lot of money, isn't it? I don't know, it seems like quite a jump. So hopefully I'll go with the 20 euro tour, 6 hours, mixed group. I'm not bothered, I'm quite happy with that. It actually doesn't include lunch, so you're probably looking another 10 euros for lunch per person. So I think overall for the day about 30 euros. I don't know if there's going to be like any admission fees for, you know, for any of these sites, but as I say, it's hard to, there are so many sites, it's hard to know like exactly how much until you've done it and how much it's actually going to cost. So that'll be in the next video, guys. The great thing is people are friendly here. They're not like really pushing, they don't get angry if you don't say yes. I just said, look, I'm just trying to find the best option for me because I'm on my own. I said, you know, it's not, you know, I just don't know which one's going to be the best. So that's where the flag is, and that's where all the boats go from with the tours, and say that's the old town. And there's the castle at the top, which possibly I'll do tomorrow. The water here is just unbelievably clear. I mean, this is a lake, unbelievably clean. I don't think I've ever seen lakes so clean. I've travelled the whole bloody world. I mean, I've been to every continent apart from Antarctica, and I've been extensively through a lot of countries in the world. You know, every region of the world I've been to, including places like Kyrgyzstan, which are incredibly clean, but I've never seen anything that clean. So pretty lucky. This place is quite special, really. There is development, but it does seem like they're not overdoing it, if you know what I mean. Like, the development that is going on, he's way back there. You know, it is in the city. You know, you have to remember this is a city. but he's way back there. The front part, they've kept it quite nice. I mean, I don't see any eyesore buildings like some giant blooming casino that's kind of out of place. Most of the buildings are only 3 or 4 stories high, so definitely keeping it in keeping. As I say, today I'm just going to do an orientation, just walk around the streets more and see what the hell there is here. It's quite a big place, to be honest. I think when you come to a place like this, you really appreciate your lifestyle. Like, you know, I work and travel around the world, and this is pretty special. You know, I worked between 6 AM and 9 AM this morning, got up, had a shower, straight out, and now I'm on this incredible place. Yes, I'm on my own, but who cares? You know, it's just amazing, this place is. It really is something special. You can't really see it, but in the distance, not only you got the lake and the beaches, you got snow-topped mountains here. I mean, please don't misunderstand, it's not very warm today. My hands are a little bit chilly, but you know, but this is the beauty of it. You know, in a place like this, you get good sunshine even in the winter, so you can still enjoy it. So it would suggest that with these ladders, you can actually swim here. Down there, it said you couldn't swim, but I've got a feeling you're allowed to swim in this part. You know, to be honest, I probably would swim in here. It's so clean. It'd be bloody cold though. One of the things I've noticed here is the exchange rate has changed. Before I got here, it was 49 to the MK currency, Macedonian currency. I still haven't figured out what it is. I need to have a look at the bill. I'm so lazy. And then now it's 57, so that's a huge jump. So yeah, I noticed I didn't when I took the money out, because I was thinking it'd be like $200, you know, for like 10,000, but actually it's not that. It was 180, so definitely saved some money there. So I don't know, maybe the currency here fluctuates quite a lot. I don't know. I mean, I haven't been here long enough to kind of figure that out. If you are coming to Ohrid, I must admit, I would at least come for at least 4 days, maybe 3 at the minimum, because there's so much to see and do here. And to be honest, you will want to stay longer, there's no doubt in it, unless the weather's absolutely atrocious. It is beautiful, it is gorgeous. So, you know, if you're here in Macedonia, budget more time here. I mean, looking at the capital, I don't think there's that much to see and do. I think you could do that in maybe 1, possibly 2 days. I think here is where I'd base myself most of the time if I was coming to Macedonia. I love these boats, so you can, like, this water's so clear you can actually see the boat floating. It's amazing. Oh wow, it's like a canal. Wow. Oh god, look at these houses at the top here on the mountainside. How beautiful is that? I tell you what, Macedonia is one beautiful country. It really is. So over the bridge, it continues on this lovely boulevard they built. It looks like this is an amazing place. There's a guy here with quite an elaborate camper van, if you can look at it. Wow, 4-wheel drive and everything. Snorkel, God, you can go anywhere with that. So quite handy. So I don't know how you get here, but yeah, you can park here and the lake is literally there. So in fact, there's another one here. Looks like another camper van as well. I'm hoping that is a clothes. No, it's not. It's not for clothes, unfortunately. I've been looking for a clothes charity bin, because I'm going to replace all my clothes this month. All my winter clothes are going to go, because by the end of this, I think by the end of this this month in Macedonia, it'll be summer. I'm hoping this cafe's open, because I really want a coffee now, maybe a little bit to eat. So this restaurant's called Free Cuba, and it is closed, I think. Is it closed? Yeah, it's closed. That's a little disappointing, because I was hungry. So right by the lake, just over the bridge, I found this little eatery. I'm quite hungry, so I'm going to get brunch because I'm teaching this afternoon. I won't have time to get that lunch, so this is going to have to be brunch. Now, I always pick these kind of places. These are the kind of places that are cheaper, and these are the places locals go to. So now, there's a few things here. Probably the food's going to be better because there's a lot of locals here. Second, it's not some big chain. You know, you're supporting local people who don't earn loads of money, and I think that's the main thing here. Is, you know, you could go to the big posh restaurants, they're probably not much more expensive, but you know, it is really you know, all you're doing is feeding a rich person. So I like to come to the little ones and the, you know, the ones that are smaller, because I always think the food's better, people treat you nicer, and yeah, and you're supporting somebody who probably needs the money more. So let's have a look at the menu. So hamburger is 140. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Can I get the hot dog with fries?
Hot dog?
Yeah.
Okay.
With fries?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, and can I get a drink? Sorry.
Drink?
Yeah. I'll
Coca-Cola, Fanta, Sprite, Schweppes.
I'll have Fanta, please. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you very much. So I've ordered hot dog and fries, which is literally 80. So that's like $2. It looks quite nice as well in the picture. So yeah, it's pretty good. And the drinks. And the drink I ordered a Fanta. I know supporting Coca-Cola is not good, but yeah, I don't really fancy anything else. So let's go through the menu. So a burger is 140. So it's about $2.70 with fries. Cheeseburger's 150. So yeah, literally $3. Hot dog I've already mentioned. You can get like toast with pork neck. That's an interesting one. Maybe I'll try that one day. Not really. There's a couple of different salads. Greek salad. And there's lots of, so if you want breakfast is pretty cheap. You can get breakfast like $2, toast with mushrooms, comes with bread, ham, yellow cheese and mushrooms. So breakfast with coffee is less than $3. Full toast, which is bread, ham, pork neck, yellow cheese and topping, 120. So you know, $2, what's 30? And then there is like kebabs and stuff, more like you know, Turkish. Yeah, pretty reasonable. Drinks about just over $1 for a can of Coke. Water's quite expensive, that's 40. I'd just bring water with you if you can. Coffee starts at less than $1 for the, you know, and then beer, you can get beer here, and beer's quite cheap here. So that's 100. That's pretty cheap. I've paid quite a lot more than that for beer. I paid over 200 most places. So that's the cheapest beer I've seen since I've been here in a cafe. Sorry, I'm freezing now. I was warm when I was walking. I'm cold now. It's only about 12 degrees, by the way, so it's not very warm. So I need the jacket back on, but this will keep me warm. I was going to sit inside. There's a lot of people smoking. So, yeah. Oh God. So let's talk about costs. How much it cost here in Macedonia so far? Well, my accommodation for a really posh apartment was 400 for a studio apartment that has really fast Wi-Fi. I mean, I'm talking uber fast. Having said that, the 4G is even quicker here, and you can use your Albanian SIM card. So I topped up $13 this morning. I got 44 gigabytes worth of data, which won't be enough for teaching, but it's certainly enough for as like a backup data. I did try to use it and it worked perfectly, like with the Zoom call. Now this is where it gets a bit tricky. I can't figure out what to do, whether to cook for myself to eat out, because eating out doesn't seem that expensive. I mean, this meal here is only going to be what, 220. The other thing is, I don't really want to do this every day because it's not very healthy. So I think we're going to balance it, kind of like lunch, some days and cook dinner. So I've got quite a few vegetables. So tonight I'll probably have like a vegetable pasta, which is quite a lot of food in one day really. So yeah, so what I would suggest is don't go mad shopping. Just buy like a few meals, but certainly there's no problem with eating out, and I think actually it'll work out cheaper for most people. So I think that wraps up today. As I say, I'll continue this video tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow.